story.
What to do?
Awaiting orders.
Your desire.
Soldier.
All's well that ends. As bad as it could have.
Wanna dance?
Still alive, so that's quite nice.
Hey ho.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I applaud your taste.
Let's move.
Which way to the nearest library?
Reporting.
Lost in thought.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
You have my attention.
Still breathing, despite everything.
If it is for the best. On the move.
thought occurs to you as you gaze at the monstrosity above. Gale's orb remains an option, one that could put an end to the Absolute once and for all.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on then, out with it. I'd rather know before we take on that cerebral monstrosity. I thought I made my feelings plain. I do not want to take that step. Not anymore. No sense dwelling on such a future if it is locked behind the looming shadow of the Netherbrain. First, we must fight. Then we deal with the crown. You make it sound like such a small thing. No, I do not wish to die. If there is even the slimmest chance of success once we ascend, I wish to pursue it. I'm glad. It would be more than a touch awkward if you tried and I had to turn on you. That said, should the worst transpire and we seem destined to fail, well, the orb remains an option. I truly hope it does not come to that.
The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Netherstones.
Is there no end to these horrors?
There you are. A wizard who defied a goddess. The avenging exile. The fury of a vermin. You are spectacular specimens. And you will make spectacular thralls.
Up ahead. Time to cast the spell again and break its will.
Subjugate. Transform.
Nothing important is ever easy. Another fight. Let's go.
victims await. I will not fail. Your command. My victims await.
Stay idle.
The last board is set.
Nothing will stand in my way. No choice but to keep going.
Unleash me. With ease.
Can't even catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
rehearsed for combat. I've got it.
Ready for another round?
Sometimes the only way out is through. All right then.
Fresh orders? Understood.
Go on.
Subjugate.
Simple. No surrender.
Of course. Let's remedy that, shall we? This is worth the cost.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Makte Baldurs. Was cure? Completely subdued!
Yes? Heating up.
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound.
It's vulnerable. This is it. Its will is weakening.
it! Its will is weakening!
Where do we go from here?
Reunite! Subjugate! Dominate! Reunite!
Gods, it's hot in here. Its will is weakening. The Netherbrain's ours!
tremble. Pain! Fear! Terror! Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last, it begs for its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It pleads because it knows I am its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps. Nightmares and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entire. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Loss of a mind is a terrible thing, but this time, I think I'll make an exception.
My powers, they're draining.
It's over. It's truly over. Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free from the... Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your form rather suits you.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally. I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
The Githyanki leave, at last. I feared they would make this world their own. Will you go with them, Lae'zel? You would surely be heralded as a champion of your kind.
The Netherbrain is dead. To slay a Geich was my sworn duty. I must call out to Tunorath. My ascension's at hand. I've suffered so many bruises, bore so many blows, all to earn Vlaakith's favor. Yet, it's this vexing, excruciating, phenomenal world that I can't resist. Vlaakith will call for my head. The Kithraki will chase me to every corner of Tyrell. Let them. Now, I hunt prey on my own terms and spill blood of my choosing. I need not be ascended, for I am born anew.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free. And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, I'm growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, and I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Ah! That might be the smartest thing you've ever said, Gale. What do you think? Time for a quick one? Before the work begins again?
Heroically spoken. We must find an inn. Minsk has been banned from his share of ale-halls, but I am sure you and Boo can speak for me.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but part of me will miss you.
I will miss you, too.
Now that you no longer live in each other, perhaps no harder than it ever was.
There are many heroes' graves that will need to be dug, many eulogies to be written. Let's honor them, each and all, but preferably with a drink in hand.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? For you. And for the city and for myself and blah blah. But most of all, for you. Careful! Hot! How'd I do? Spectacular! Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You. More than anything. I saw... Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And you, who were destined to become a thrall, thanks to you, you have earned your place among. You are the savior.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a... Do not be so modest. You gave as good as you got. Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play. I wish we'd been afforded more time together. But there is so much to do in the wake of the Absolute's defeat. The wars of late have left. They need help. Now is the time for us to... At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who... Better than... You must visit. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same. You shall. But what about all that you'll miss out on? Your name will be fated in this city. There'll be parades, medals, feasts, hands to be shaken, babies to be kissed. Are you... truly sure? Well, then let us make haste. You have quite a few little fans who will be overjoyed to make your acquaintance.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. Let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget. You asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time,
6 months have passed since you defeated the Netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life than you ever thought possible. You are greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero. You face that. Before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one.
Thou wert called here, some from above.
Friend? Friend! You came! Yes. Miss this. More.
Best be on my way.
Oh, right. You. Yes, I'm certain it is. You helped Mr. Dicarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? Well done. Despite my old friend's genius, he'd have blown himself up long ago if not for the help of friends like you and I. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract your... We'll send word by ta-ta.
There you are.
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a royal inquisitor's head. Were it not for you, I might not have known the value of partnership, connection. I found new allies now. New friends. People I trust and who trust me in return. We've heard word of a Githyanki outpost hidden deep in Chult, the last of Vlaakith's Sword Coast strongholds. We mean to slay every last Sarth and Kithrak. I thought perhaps you'd care to join us. You always did have a great fire in your belly. I'm glad to see you have kept it kindled. Now go, mingle while you can. That's the word, right? Mingle? There is plenty of time yet for slicing scalps and tasting blood.
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise.
There you are. I was
You would
hoping...
think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. Perhaps that is so for you, but for I dwell upon what we shared. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each... Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, But this is a special occasion. Even the most ascetic of nature's servants would be tempted by such an elixir. But now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God! He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean. I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier. Couldn't have said it better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long. Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise. Look at this place. Look at this place.
You see, Boo? I told you our friend was near.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlak and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlak can fill you in. I've missed you too. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you at my side. I think not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I've seen him more than a few times. He's leading the city's renewal. And the likes of Gorta, Bane's chosen, primed the fist, with a few exceptions. For he still believes in valor is found. May they all take it to heart. Well, or wasting any...
Better you do not know.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the horns. Nice spot.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving. I am pleased. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Now, what indeed? The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, to you.
A soft caress as cold as death. Cold as death. I didn't know you well back then. I blame it on all luck and pain. Luck and pain. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh darling, get me drunk and make me feel it's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death.
Cold as death.
I feel your heart beat in my soul. Our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy face it.
Because it knows.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep.
I admire the ambition. The thought did cross my mind, but whoever becomes the Absolute faces a war with the entire Githyanki army. Strong as we are, they are legion. I cannot be sure of survival. Grown much. I'm proud of you. Let's do it.
Together, conquer, rule, command!
but an emperor needs a right hand. A conqueror needs a general. And who could be better suited than you? The first victory of many. The Githyanki have fled, but they cannot hide. No one can. Together, none can resist you. After all, you were made for each other. A new beginning, ushered in by your hand, the Emperor. Once, but an Emperor needs a right hand. A conqueror needs a general. And who could be better suited? And you were doing so well. No matter, another will serve in your stead. As for you, a new beginning, ushered in by your hand, the Emperor. Once, but an Emperor needs a right hand. A conqueror needs a general. You cast your lot with the Emperor. Turning your back is no longer an option. What shall it be?
because it knows.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
What are you doing? Stop!
Together, conquer, rule, command!
In my name.
The world is yours. All who still draw breath bow to you. Your authority is unmatched. Your power is absolute.
It's yours, soldier. Ultimate power. What will you do?
You have come so far. Once you wished for nothing more than to survive. But now your dreams are far grander. By your hand alone, the future of all things shall be determined. Or so it would have been, had you not indulged too often in the power that the Olympics provided. Now the scales demand to be balanced. Ceramorphosis beckons. This is but the first conquest. Every realm shall quake at your power. Every tongue shall speak your name in awe. Every god shall perish in your shadow. This world is yours.